I seen from the last time everyone seemed to like the EDC stuff, which I love, and so today I'm looking at my son's stuff, which he loves, and I've got up some of the things. I asked him, "What's the things you love most in your EDC?" So I'll go all those items out. So I want to share that with you. So straight away, he likes the Champ as a multi-tool. He's also got the Victorinox, bigger than mine, but he seemed to love the Champ more. If he had to sort of keep one, then he'd keep this one. Yeah. So let's look at the Champ actually. So how many tools you got? It's got a load of tools in there. So you got from this side, we got two knives, two blades, a large one and a small one. The next one you got is a file. So you got sort of, they're both aggressive. Maybe one side is more aggressive than the other. And then you've got this end bit which you use for filing or even sort of cutting into metal and so on. Then you'll have a saw, quite aggressive saw, really nice saw, slim as well, so if you want to do some scroll work, that's ideal for that. Then you have a pair of scissors, and this is the classic Victorinox scissors with a spring, which is about the best one you can get, I think, in the Victorinox. Then you have another blade knife, more straight. Then you have this curved one. I can get my fingers in there. I haven't got any fingernails, that's the problem. It's a bit difficult. Oh, let me use something. So price that out. Oh, springs back in again. Go. Yeah, I've got it. That's a sort of curved blade, like a fish hook, whatever they call it. Then you've got this bit driver with the it's got the, not the standard bit driver bits, it's got the 4mm but Victorinox, because they got this little ball bearing thing. It's not magnetically attached, so that sort of keeps it in place. And then you've got some bit drivers in the storage over here. So you've got they sort of double-ended, so you've got a Phillips, very small one, and a medium one, and then you've got a larger one on this one with a straight bit on there, which goes in here. And then you've got a torque set. Again, I can't see what they are, but they are sort of that size. And you got a torque set on here, but nothing on the other end, so you can use that as an Allen key on that end as well. So that's on your thingy. Let me put these in before I cut myself. So we've got up to the bit driver, so then we know where to carry on from. Okay, right, then you've got a pair of pliers. They're okay, and they got a little crimp on here as well. I think people say you can crimp stuff with that side. Do some. They're okay. I mean, they're not like the pliers on the multi-tool, linesman pliers or whatever, but they're okay. They get, you know, for light jobs or a few things. This one is a nice Phillips 3D, I think number 2s, driver bit, and then you've got a magnifying glass as well on this bit. Then you've got a screwdriver, a large flathead with a a bottle opener, and then you got this little groove over here on there, and I don't know what that thing is for. It's like more like a square groove, so I'm not sure. If someone knows what it is, just please leave it, let me know in the comments here. And then you've got a screwdriver, medium screwdriver with a can opener on this side, and that's all on that tools on there. But when you turn it over, you've got some more, so I'll show you that. Then you've got over here, we start with a wine bottle opener, and then you've got a eyeglass screwdriver. Then you've got, okay, let's pull that out so I can get to this one. Then you've got a chisel over here. It's quite a nice little chisel actually, comes handy. And then you've got a hook. I'm not sure what this hook is for, but it's there. I mean, I think someone told me you can carry your bags or something on there so it doesn't hurt your hands. I don't know, maybe it's to do with something else, but there's a hook there. Then you've got another screwdriver, which is more of a small one. And what else you got? You got one of these owls to make start a hole, and then you got a little iron there, a hole, so you can actually put it through a sack, get your or anything, your leather or whatever, and then put your string and then pull it through. It's also got this line in there as well, so and that is I don't know what that's for, because it's sharp on that end as well. So yeah, and I think that's all the tools on here. Don't missed anything out. Oh yeah, then you've got things like this. You've got the my fingers are nailed. I just cut it yesterday and I can't get anything out. You got the toothpick, got pen, and then you have on this side a pair of tweezers. Now, and also got a lanyard with a 4 bits on there. You've got it's like a 2D Phillips, a small one, a medium one, and then you've got 2 straights. And that's it on the champs. Quite a few tools there. Then the flashlight he's got is the lumen top flashlight. He's got a frog as well, which I have, but it's a slightly bigger one. It's got more sort of battery life than my one. But he likes this better actually. It gives up to 1200 looms, and if you just sort of turn it, it changes the looms, so it goes from bright, and then we've got SOS as well, so flash. Yeah, with this one in particular, what is nice is actually when you put the light off as well, it glows green in there, like so. Actually, what's nice about this one is this is a rechargeable battery, and it charges with a Type-C charger. But this is a standard AA battery, so you can put in emergency, you can put a AA battery in there and use it if you can't get hold of somebody to charge or whatever. And it's also got a magnetic base. It has got a lanyard ring which goes on there, attaches on there, and which comes with it. So So that's on the flashlight. The pen, I thought he liked, because I got him a nice EDC sort of titanium small one, and I thought that was his favorite, but actually no, it's this cheaper one, which is just a pure carbon pen. It's a full metal pen, bronze, and it's got three colors in it. So you got the red, and then you see this thing, this blue at the moment, then you go and it changes to, oh sorry, that's the red, and then you got the black. So it's got three different inks in there, and it's quite a nice pen actually. He uses it all the time to write and so on. Then because this hasn't got the you know, the really heavy duty pliers on there, so he uses this wrench. It's a Knepex, and he swaps between a Cobra and a wrench. They're both 4 inches, so he does that, and sometimes carries both. They're both nice, cute tools. Then he's got one of these utility knives. It's actually quite a nice one, because it's got a nice belt clip on there with a skull sort of design. Really nice solid belt. It's a solid steel, this one, so it's actually, you pull this up, so the form factor on there is really small for and it takes a full-size utility blade. So you just pull this up, pull that out, lock it in, and then you've got your utility blade. You can see how much he's used it. It hasn't cleaned it, it's all gunk on it. But yeah, then that's the blade on there, and you can do the same thing. If you push this up, put it all the way out, the blade comes out, you know, like so, to replace it. If you want to turn it over as well, you can. So, and it's got 2 positions on there, so one, and then so then you've got if you take this thing out underneath here, if you can see, there's wrenches, but you can do it from this side. So if you take the blade out, then you've got the different size wrenches. Also you've got I think this is a 1/4 inch standard. Then you've got a lanyard hole. You've got a Phillips screwdriver. This is a window breaker, glass breaker on there as well. And you've got another wrench on here when you take the blade out. As you can see, this is the shape of it from there. Yeah. Also, you've got I don't know what this is, whether it's a straight screwdriver or scraper or something. Yeah, so that's it on this utility knife. And then on the secondary stuff, he's got like this Klein tools scissors. Well, you call it snips. They electrician snips. He uses them if he has. And then you got the Cobra, the multi-tool, which is the with Tornox. It's the same as what I have, but this one's the bigger one. It's got 1 extra tool in there. I'll show you that in a minute. And then there's a wrench. You use this. It's a really nice EDC size, so you can like have it as a T-bar if you want to. You can use it as a wrench. This comes off, and this swivels the head on there as well. And you also got a big driver holder on that end as well. So if you want to, and you can extend it really long for extra leverage and so on. So that's on this wrench. And I made him one of these pouches, and you can carry all your bits in there. Your screwdriver bits, or your driver bits, yeah. And then this folds up. This goes in there. You've got to match this to the line has there's these lines on here, and you're going to match it to this dot, so then it goes all the way through, which there, yeah, so then it goes all the way through, and then you can fold this down, whack it in here with all the bits, so it keeps it nice and safe in there. Yeah, we're going to see this now. So this is the Victorinox Spirit. No, see, this is the X. I have the Spirit X. So this is a lot bigger, a lot heavier. It's really built solid. So let's start with the knife. It's like a thud with the knife. It's just really nice, satisfying. I don't know what locks these are, but on the Leatherman you got the liner locks. They sort of, I've had a wave before, and I sort of opened it, and it just didn't, the liner didn't slot into that position, and I was cutting some rope, and it just sort of, while I was cutting it, I just hit the wall, and the thing came back on me and sort of cut me over there. You can still see the scar. But these ones, they can feel it locks nicely in. So you got that, and then you got this is the really big screwdriver. But before that, there's another tool in here. If I can get out. Okay, you've got a small straight, and then you've got a large Phillips, and you've got the knife. So let's fan those out. There's those three, and you have an owl, quite sharp and nice, and that is there to start your holes for your screws and so on. And then you've got a nice pair of scissors, and this is the standard Victorinox spring scissors, not like my one where it's got the lever, not the springs. Yeah, so that's on this side. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools on this side, and let's look on the other side. The other side you have a nice saw, quite aggressive, really sharp. Then you have a large, fairly large straight screwdriver, and you've got another screwdriver, or is it a chisel? Oh no, this is a chisel. Yes, you can see that bit on there. It's a chisel, and it's also got some cable cutters. As you can see, there's 2 over here. And then you have a sort of medium screwdriver. So that's a large, it's a medium bottle opener, and there's that little groove in there again. Don't know what that is for in the hook. This is for the bottle opening. Yeah. So then you have a can opener. So if I can just get a bit more room over here. Okay. Then you got a can opener, you can see, with a smaller screwdriver. So you got the large, then you have the medium on the bottle opener, and then on the can opener you got the small. And then you got a file, really aggressive file. So it's like rough and then more rough. And then you got the edge over here, which is also a really aggressive file, or you can use for cutting metal and stuff. So there's actually, if you look on this side, there's 6 On that side there's 5, so that's 11 tools. So there's one extra on here. And then you've got the pliers. There's no replaceable blades on here for the cutters, but you have got these little notches, so for stripping wires, I suppose. So you got that there, and that's it on this. It's quite nice and sort of chrome shiny. It feels very premium when you feel it. So that's all in my Sun EDC. I don't know what you think, but that's what he carries, and this is some of the stuff he really loves. And so with that, we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos and so on. It gives me encouragement to keep going and also make the channel grow.